Today, to begin with, we have a quotation from Bacon, the English essayist. The quotation is, "The French are wiser than they seem. The French are wiser than they seem. And the Spaniards seem wiser than they are." I'm not going to comment on the content of this quotation, but I must say that this is a compound sentence. It has two parts, and these two parts have a common element. Common element is, from the very look of a person, you cannot say for what he is or for what she is. This theory equally applies to language also. This applies to a long sentence. This applies to a short word. That means a word can be deceptive. We have half a dozen words here. From the very look of these words, you are supposed to be misguided to believe they are plural forms. They may not be plural forms. See the first set of three words. They look very much like plural words, but they are not. They are always singular. And the second set of three words may be singular, may be plural, and that will be decided from the context they are used in. So let's see these words individually. Number one, news, N-E-W-S. This S does not refer to the plural sign of a word. This S refers to the direction known as south. So north, east, west and south, the initial letters of four words make a new word, that is news. It means information that comes from different sides. Sentence. The news is very depressing. The news is very depressing. You see the use of is. This is singular verb, and this is perfectly used here because news is a singular noun. There are other words also like this. For example, information. You cannot say informations. If you have to use it in the plural sense, then you have to say pieces of information, pieces of news. You don't say newses. You don't say informations. You have to use pieces of news or pieces of information. Okay, then come to the next one. Mathematics. We know mathematics is a subject, and there are many subjects like this. Economics, statistics, physics. Always you see there is an S at the end of the word. But these S's do not refer to the plural ending S. So mathematics is not my favorite subject. Mathematics is not my favorite subject. You can't say mathematics are not my favorite subjects. It's always mathematics is not my favorite subjects. It has no plural form. Come to number three. Measles. Measles is a contagious disease, and it's always singular. For example, measles is a serious disease and can be prevented by vaccination. If you want to refer to different measles, you have to say different types of measles. Now come to the second set of three words. Here we have innings, means and gallows. Innings, I-N-N-I-N-G-S. Innings is a term for batting in cricket. If you have any idea of the game of cricket, you know there are provisions for 4 innings. For example, we are beaten by an innings and 15 runs. We are beaten by an innings and 15 runs. And the second example is, in a cricket match, 3 innings are the minimum requirement for a decision. In the first example, innings is used as a singular noun, and in the second, it is a plural noun. But there is no change of spelling. It is always innings and not inningses. Come to next one, means. Means is an action, way that may fetch a result. Do this by this means or that means. This means or that means. So means a singular noun. It is not plural, but it can be used in plural sense also. For example, there are different means for doing this, not different meanses for doing this. You just say there are different means for doing this. Come to next one, gallows. Gallows is a structure, normally wooden structure, from which a person is hanged, a criminal. Now, the authorities raised a gallows for hanging the criminal. The authorities raised a gallows for hanging the criminal. A gallows, not a gallows, but a gallows. And if you say 3 gallows, the word remains the same. There is no change of spelling, there is no change of form. It's always gallows. So see, these words, 6 words, are misguiding, misleading. There are many words like this. Please have a look at the description part. There is a text and you will find more examples there. And if you need the full list, then you have to consult a good grammar book or book of English usage. So whenever you use these words, you have to take extra care and you have to make sure that you are using these words as either singular noun or plural noun. I think this session will help you. So thank you very much. Have a nice time.